A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this Mitchell Haynes gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A little bouncer.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Leading off the inning, Vincent Young, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for a guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ross Dolan.
Center fielder, Ross Dolan.
1-1. To first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, first basemen aren't
trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Paxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Babe Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Fourth home run here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Digging in to try it again, Arnold Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one. Ready for another chance? Babe Big Daddy, he's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Arkansas Travelers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Marty Belliard gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Pedro Espinoza closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Be reminded to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live. Coming to the plate now, Leo Gutierrez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the back. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this...
Into the box now, Bobby O'Neill. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rounded up the first baseline. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Big Daddy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Yeah, not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
On the bag, on
Lifted
the bag,
in the air out towards left center. Goldman sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no run. Striding in once again, Arnold Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suzuki.
On the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arnold Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Goldman is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball. Ready once again, Greg Duke. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Matt Villarreal.
Right fielder, Matt Villarreal.
Soft liner to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Big Daddy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Babe Big Daddy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Paxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. So striding forward now, Dave Paxton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the run from second base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Steve Ramos earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Matthew Kaneko hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the show. Minor League Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Babe Big Daddy.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Newby over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Buford Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. By now, one of these two teams would be able to get some runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out. In now, Greg Duke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to the right. And that's the second out. Standing in, Babe Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1-0. And that misses for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1 the count. Verdugo on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Beckham waits on it, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Now to the plate, Babe Big Daddy. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To short. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. At the plate, Babe Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So a big moment in the ball game here. Edwin Crowe, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Right here, on the back.
Beckham ranges to his left, and there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Julio Valenzuela. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Travelers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. The game's future stars are